Welcome.
Old souls, young souls, and all my damn souls in between. Welcome back for another week of Old Soul in the Young World with your host, Jesse Ellie.
Old Soul, Young World.
And you know, guys, we are up in A Vibe Podcast Studio. Shout out A Vibe. We here every week with the team, networking, we're working, we're building, we're growing. We're having awesome souls in the studio who have something to talk about. Whether that should be, just a personal talent within, whether that be producing, art, writing, whatever, just something to say. We just want to vibe out here. Let people know it's okay to talk, communicate. And, I have a real good communicator here in the studio tonight. Somebody who I feel within myself is a soul who has a lot to say, a soul with change, growth, and, just vibing out in this world.
It's a vibe.
And I just want to introduce to y'all tonight. Hold up. Mr. Andre X.
Yo.
What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm blessed to be here. Thank you.
Of course. We appreciate you coming out, making it all the way. I think you came like 40 minutes or so.
46.
46 exact. Working a long day coming here. It's all about pushing forward.
That's right. This is the grind.
Facts. Andre has a lot of shit going on. He's like with it. He's with the growth, the promotion, media. And, can you give yourself just a little bit of an introduction? Tell people what you're about.
My name is Andre X, formerly known as KR. I am an artist, producer who ventures off in other things, as in videography and graphic design. I'm also an engineer.
Hey.
My hardest job is being a dad.
Appreciate that.
But it's the best job I got. That's my intro.
It's a vibe.
Old Soul, Young World.
But guys, having Andre here in the studio, we're just chopping it up about what we feel, what we're doing, what we're trying to manifest in our lives, whether that be within growth, within, struggle, because, the growth only comes from the struggle. You have to get low before you get high, and you have to find your path and your way to do that. And I haven't seen Andre for it's probably been a decade.
Yeah, it's been years.
I don't know, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, it's been pretty long.
So I feel like we were actually just chopping it up and kind of talking about how different even within myself, I haven't even told you, I kind of want to save it for the podcast, but I feel like your whole energy is just different to me. Mm-hmm. And I know you say you're very calm today or whatever, usually a little more hype, but it's very peaceful, and it's cool seeing you again and, kind of being able to vibe out and see almost a different side of you. It's kind of weird. I was like, is this the same person?
Yeah.
And you said you had a name change as well.
Well, my real name is Andrex.
Andrex?
Yeah, my
all in one.
Yeah, okay. I just separated the Andre and X. KR has been my kid rap name growing up.
Yeah.
He's been my DJ since he's been fucking 13. So
shout out, we got Night Wave.
Yeah, we got
Night Wave.
Night Wave
Studio. Hey.
But yeah, I've been I'm sorry. I've been doing it for such a long time with him, and it's so I like the journey that we're taking to do what we got to do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You seem I don't know, just kind of what made you kind of change your journey in a way? I feel like you just seem a little more.
I guess I come from a place where we're known for violence and drugs.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to do something opposite of that. I'm not a gangster. Actually, my father's one of the most biggest known police officers in my city. So it's hard for me to play that role, and I don't want to be gangster. I want to be me, and I want people to enjoy it.
Yes.
So that's where the name change came from. I want to be me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done being what my friends wanted me to be, or somebody expected me to rap because I'm with gangster niggas. You know what I mean? That's not. I want to be me, and so in order to get there, I had to find myself, and to be myself, I had to change my name to my name. And then the growth for me is real. So, and you can see it through my music, which is awesome. So,
facts. I appreciate that so much. And I think that's such a good lesson for people out there listening, and especially like young men who feel like they're put in a category. And we also talked about this a little bit as well. Like with my podcast, I feel like people they put a label on you or judge you or expect you to be something. So if you grow up in a certain neighborhood or a certain city or around certain people, there's already something on you that's like, okay, this is who you are. Like, doesn't matter who the fuck you want to be. Yeah. Even if you're a creative soul or an artistic soul or an emotional soul, or do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you already have to be put in a box. So I appreciate you even calling that out. That's special.
We're breaking out the box, man.
Hell yeah.
We want to be trapped. We want to get out the trap, right?
What? What'd you just say?
We want to get out the trap.
We want to get out the trap. We don't want to be trapped. We want to get out the trap.
We want to get out the trap.
Yo, that is some gems right there, guys. I hope you heard that listening in. All my listeners every week, guys, I appreciate you. You know that. And when I have people like, Andre X on, it's just to kind of, like I said, we haven't talked forever, but I feel like some things work out how they're supposed to, and universe brings things back when they're supposed to, for us to do like kind of a 360 and be able to reconnect and really see like where the vibes are at, because everyone changes, everyone grows, nobody stays the same. Progress is in the cards. And if you reject the progress, you're going to keep getting knocked down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will get hit over and over until you learn that lesson. And I feel like sometimes, like you said, it's just about getting out of the box and learning to be different.
Sometimes it's knowing that you have the option to get out the box. That's a big problem with young men and women in my city, is like they don't know they can get out the box. They think the box is it. Massachusetts is all they can do.
Exactly.
But I've been around the world because of my music, and there's a lot out there. So I changed my whole life because of this. So definitely something people need to get out and see more, and don't stay inside. Get some sun. Sun's beautiful. Meditate and love every moment, because you're not gonna get every moment.
Exactly. And, it kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know if you ever heard this metaphor, but it's like these people and they like grow up in a cave. Like, they're literally in the dark and they never see the light, and they don't even know like what that is. And one day they see like a little crack of light and everyone's like freaking out. They think the world's ending. And then they realize like they were just in a cave the whole time once they open it, and like it's a whole world out there. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you don't even know that concept, though, it's really hard, and you can't even sometimes be blamed because of the environment that you've grown up in, or the people that you've been around who themselves have been stuck. So you're in generations of people in cities. Like, I don't know if you ever heard, like, you get trapped in your city. Like, you don't ever get out of your city. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people who are like city rats. Like, they will literally grow there and they will die there, and that will be it. And they see nothing else. And I don't know, it's just hearing somebody say that, like, yo, you have to travel, you have to see things. And it's so funny. I wrote a couple notes for the show tonight, and one was, why do you feel like travel is so important, and what does it do for you? And that's literally, like, I didn't even know, like, specifically how you felt about traveling or how much you really travel. I see you've been around a little.
Yeah. I travel 3 times a year at least.
You make it a point.
Yeah, I mean, I do music, so yeah. If I'm gonna stay here and do music, I'm only gonna receive these people.
100%.
So if I go to Cali and do some sessions with John Glass and Melks, we rent Paramount Studios, shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the goal. We just go and rent studios, or we'll do a retreat, or we'll go on tour. Or we'll go to like South by Southwest, like a lot of the festivals. Like, that's what you need to do to connect, and you can't stay stuck. And we always connect. Me and Melks are like travel buddies. Like, everywhere he goes, everywhere he goes, I'm going with him. So
yes,
that's my guy. He's been my neighbor. He was my neighbor before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my father's actually like his unofficial godfather.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You guys are mad close. Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Melks actually started making beats because I was rapping in my garage and he could hear us.
And he's like, yo, I need to hop on that.
He's next door, and he learned. My father gave him his first computer.
Oh, wow.
And we lived on Marble Ave. And so our company is called Marble Ave Films. So that's where that comes from. But yeah, man.
That's fire.
That is fire. That name is lit. That concept is lit. When did you actually, there's so many ventures that I feel like you have going on. I don't know how to get into all of them.
I have a lot. It sucks.
So we're going to try to like chop it up a little and get into everything, and also, vibe out. But I know you've been doing music for a while, so music was kind of like the first love, I guess. So I do want to get into that. But since you mentioned Marble Ave, Is that recent? Is that of a couple years, couple months?
Well, me and Melks just started this in, I want to say February.
Okay.
And we've just been growing since then.
And what exactly is your, what does that contain? Like, are you guys doing all, video promotion
Right now, at the moment, what I've been doing to venture out is I just been doing a whole bunch of free photo shoots.
Cool.
And the free photo shoots are on my Instagram. It's at Marble Lab Films. And what it is we do halo shots, of like black and white shots with the halo behind you, just to show who you are as a person. Like what when someone sees you
like a highlight.
I want someone to see you for the first time and see what you do and see who you are just by looking at you that one time without asking you, oh, what do you do for a living? Or what do you do? Or like, what do you like? I try to portray that one thing in that one picture. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah. That's really special.
Yeah, so that's part of the series. And we do a lot of, Melks is doing a freestyle series, which we do videography for. Melks will make a beat on the spot. The person will write on the spot. I'm doing behind the scenes. When they record it, we shoot a video for the song right there, all in one day.
Yes.
And we did that with Easy Money. We did that with Sean Caliber. I don't know if you know who that is.
Okay.
We did a couple people. There's Snuck. Snuck's another one. And we just keep working. And so those are the free things we're doing just to get our name out there. But it's helping us branch out a lot. So.
Exactly. And we were saying that too. Like, it's all about the networking, the connection, promotion, like getting people interested, because there's a lot of shit out there. Everyone's trying to get famous everyone's trying to become something.
And it's so easy. It's so cluttered. It's like, it's a clusterfuck. But
I also think it's about the intention and the talent, though.
Yeah.
And if you manifest like good intention and good talent, and you just put that into one, you're consistent. Like, who's gonna get in your way? But yeah. So you've also been doing music for since we've known each other. You've been doing music, so about a good.
I've been doing it since I was 14.
Oh.
I'm 35.
Okay, so you got years under the belt.
Yeah, I got a lot of years. I've opened a lot of studios. I've helped a lot of artists become artists. I've networked a lot of people. So I've done my job within those years, like for what my goal was, because my goal is never to become famous. I don't want to become famous. That's the most dangerous thing to do right now, is become a fucking famous rapper.
You heard?
Yeah, I mean, it's not because it's dangerous.
You heard here first. Andre X Hotel Young World.
Yeah, it's not because it's dangerous, but it plays a part in it. And
yes,
I like my privacy. I don't like to post every day. I know I'm supposed to, but I don't. To whose rules?
Yeah.
I'm trying to live my life the way I want to do it, and not go by standards or whatever. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, then my goal really is just to make music. I love making music. I don't care who listens to it. I know I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the kind of person that doubts himself a lot. I know how good I am. So that shit will play by itself. It's the way I see it. It's like my music will take its own life.
Exactly.
And so that's
whatever journey it's supposed to, because that's not even it's just yours to make and put out. You're an instrument.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
I just want to drop seeds, man. That's it. Everywhere I go.
Yeah. And what would you say is your genre or your type of music for people who haven't heard you before? Because I was trying to put my finger on it and I just can't.
Yeah,
I did that on purpose. I thought you might be a rapper.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
But then I was confused.
Well, so I've always been known for my diversity, and I've always been known for my hooks. And so my goal with this EP that I'm putting out with Big Blizz, shout out Big Blizz.
Hey.
My goal is just to show people what I can do. I can sing, I can rap, I can write. I can be emotional, and I can party. And that's all in one.
Exactly.
So my album's called Sex, Drugs, and Other Things. S. for short. And this is volume 1. I'm going to keep making more volumes of it. And it's just a piece of diversity every single time I give them to them. It's going to be a reggae song. There's going to be a Spanglish song. There's going to be it's going to be like a Tarantino song, which was drill.
Yeah. There's
going to be a pop song like Wanted. So stuff like that is I want to make sure I'm hitting all these things because I don't want to be put in the box.
Exactly. So it's just kind of always catching people off guard, giving them a little bit of some. And it really is that. If you listen, you've dropped it?
Nope. It's coming out July 6th.
Did I get a secret preview?
Yes, you did.
Are they gonna get a secret preview?
Of course.
Are you throwing this on my show? He didn't even tell me all that. Damn, we lit tonight. So, it's just fire that really when you guys hear it, he does switch it up. And I was jamming in my car to it. And I just were you a rapper at one point? Okay, you were. Full on rapper.
I was KR.
You were KR full on rapper.
Yeah.
Okay. And now he is Andre X, singing vibes. I was feeling some Weekend at some points. I don't even know. He was throwing some vibes at me. But seriously, you got to check that out. If you haven't, when he drops it on
July 6th.
July 6th, coming up, about to be that summer hits for you.
Yes.
And I do want to play them a little bit, some, give them a little some vibe too.
Cool with me.
What was your choice of the night? Start off the night.
Yeah, my favorite song is Wanted.
Right.
The song's about new age Bonnie and Clyde.
Word.
Right? I'm looking for a Bonnie, basically, is what the song's about.
Hey, you guys heard him. He's looking for a Bonnie. Watch out. Hit your boy up.
Who?
You already know.
Who?
Andre X, bitch.
It's a vibe, baby.
All right, we're going to cut to this. Enjoy the song. This is Andre X. Wanted. Vibe with it.
That's fire.
We'll be back after this.
I just want a woman that won't lie to me. Tell me the truth even if I don't vibe with it. Never put me in a position where I gotta choose between her and doing what I gotta do. Loyalty to me ain't nothing new, it's just hard to find. Good trees and music. Had my heart broken too many times, that's why I'm choosy. Never thought it'd be this hard to